Cisco DUO MFA with SSH and PAM support. Okay, we're in the Duo dashboard. We'll go to Applications and we'll protect an application, and let's search Unix. And we're going to grab the Unix application here. I'm going to go ahead and click Protect. And here's some of our details. We're not going to get into the policies and assignment and stuff like that. We just want to see this work. So we've got the integration key, the secret key, and the API host name. We can pivot over to the document. They've done a very good job of outlining exactly what's needed. There's some little bit of caveats here and there that we'll walk through, but I've captured everything that we need in order to get this configured, and I'm using Ubuntu. So we'll go ahead and download the latest Duo Unix tar file that we're going to leverage. So we've done that, and we need a couple of prerequisites installed. One is the libssl-dev, and then the libpam-dev. So we'll go ahead and grab both of those. And I already have these pre-installed. We'll go ahead now and we'll untar that download that we just did with wget. We'll cd into the folder. And now we're going to go ahead and compile this. So we're going to do, now this is what was failing for me, is that even though I ran sudo at the beginning, make wasn't actually happening. So I just broke them up. And you want to do configure, then make, and then make install. So go ahead now and do the make install. We're good to go. We'll scroll down following the guide. And this is where we're going to put in the integration key, the secret key, and the host API key. So let's go ahead into the PAM_duo conf file itself. And let's go ahead and make that modification. So we'll add the integration key, the secret key, API host name. I also included push info equals yes, and then auto push equals yes as well. We'll write this out, go ahead and clear, and now we're going to move into the SSHD config file. So we're going to go through here and make sure that we have authentication methods, public key, comma, keyboard interactive. So make sure that that's in your config file. Go ahead and scroll down. We want public key authentication is yes. Password authentication is no. Challenge response authentication is yes. We want use PAM is yes. And use DNS we want no. So we don't want to resolve to hostname. We want the IP address of the authenticating device. And there's another password authentication in my file that you want to put as no as well. So go ahead and write that config out, and let's continue the journey. So let's go ahead now, and this one got me a couple times. So in my case, lib64/security/pam_duo.so is the file that, the location of the pam_duo.so. Now, when I first did this a couple times, it was failing. So, and they do call it out, but when you look at the config here, they don't call it out in this config specifically. And so that's where it was failing. So you want to make sure that you include that. So let's go ahead and configure the file. And if you look here, first thing is that include common-auth. We want to rem that out, okay? And so we'll do that. And then we've got a couple of things here. The key thing in this is to make sure that you've got that /lib64security/pam_duo.so. If you don't have that, you're going to have the same problems that I had initially. So go ahead and make sure that that's all good. And then we'll jump over to common-auth. And we'll make some changes there. Now, again, if you look at the top piece here, we want to make sure that we comment out the auth and then in brackets success equals 1. So make sure that that's commented out or rem it out. And then again, that lib64/security/pam_duo.so. Awesome. So I think the next thing we need to do is let's just restart SSH. So we'll go ahead and do that. I might as well include that in my notes here. And actually, I just need to restart it. So we'll restart it, and now we'll try to connect. So I'm just connecting to itself. I'm just using I'm not using 127001. Put in your passphrase for your key, and it gives you the please enroll at, so that you can actually enroll your device if it wasn't already enrolled. So we'll go through that process together as well. Start setup. Mobile phone, put in your phone number of your device. Go ahead and hit continue. Check it if it's correct. Continue. We'll do text. We'll enter in the 6-digit code. And then we'll hit verify. We'll continue. Make sure that that's our device. We're automatically will send this device a Duo push. We'll finish enrollment, and we get this happy banner saying we've successfully enrolled. So let's go ahead and try to authenticate, and look at that. Bingo bango. We're up and running. Do an LS. Everything looks good. Go ahead and check the authentication logs. And we can see here there's the device we've accessed, util-1, and there's our user util. Pretty easy.